Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be sort of an intuitive read, but also going through and using the cards. Spirit has called me to bring a message to the Divine Feminine from the Divine Masculine, and we're going to take a look at that strong energy that I'm feeling today. And if you guys have any request for a next reading, you can just comment below, and I welcome you to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel, and that offer is still open for every 100 subscriber to be chosen for a free reading. And Spirit has also called me today to create this deck, this messages from the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, and also some messages from the Spirit that I've written down, and we'll go through each deck today. So let's have a look at that message. Alright, so here we go. Here's the message. Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine for the period of July to first week of August. What is the message, Spirit, from Divine Masculine? Okay, so we have the Fool. Four of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine. Seven of Wands. And two more. What is the overall energy for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine? Overall, please. Three of Swords and the World. Okay, so now we're going to pull some verifier cards. Verify, please, the Fool. Verify the Fool, please. What is going on with this Fool card? Now we're going to go ahead and pull from the top. Four of Swords. Verify Four of Pentacles, please. Wands. Three of Pentacles. Please verify the Three of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Seven of Wands. Let's take a look at the Seven of Wands. Please verify Seven of Wands. Knight of Cups. Verify Three of Swords, please. Queen of Wands. And please verify the World card for me. Verify this World card. The Sun again. These two cards coming up together. And bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so the overall energy that I'm getting from this is, especially with this Fool and the Four of Swords following it, to me that is reading as the Divine Masculine and possibly even Divine Feminine are putting away their their foolish old pursuits, or their foolish their old ways of thinking, the ego, the pride, the way that they've been living. They're kind of putting that behind them and putting it to rest with this Four of Swords. I feel like this Fool is no longer playing a part in their lives. They're letting that go. They're pushing on. They're moving into something else, something better. And then next to that, with the Four of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands did come in reverse, so I went ahead and flipped that back over. And I feel like this is to do with a third-party situation, karmic partner. I'm feeling definitely karmic partner here, with maybe even marriage. And this Eight of Wands, with that in reverse, it's talking about strife. It's talking about arguments, fights, and this Four of Pentacles is the karmic is clinging on, does not want to let go. There's some jealousy going on here with this moving on of the divine masculine. So the divine masculine is definitely moving on to something else, but is having to hold off the karmic in the background. The karmic is just going crazy. They're clinging. They can't let go. They can't let go like the divine masculine and divine feminine are. And they're having a real hard time with this union between the divine feminine, because you also get the Three of Pentacles, and I've pulled that one of the last readings, and it's definitely coming up again. And I feel like that is this triangle of people here. Karma can't let go and is becoming jealous of the union. And look at this, the Two of Cups. This is that divine union that spirit is overseeing between the divine masculine and divine feminine, and the karmic is not liking it at all. But for sure you can see that the divine masculine and divine feminine are traveling. They're on their way to union. And along with that, the Seven of Wands. This here, again, to me, this strife, fighting off all this other energy here. Trying to pull away, trying to get out of that battle that they're currently in. It's definitely hitting hard for the divine masculine right now. He's getting hit by this energy of other people, by the karmic, because of where the divine masculine is trying to go to. They're trying to get into union with the divine feminine. And then of course you have the Knight of Cups, because he's traveling. He's on his way to the divine feminine. He wants to union with the divine feminine, and he's in action mode right now. He's in action mode. He's ready. He's on his way. But at the same time, you have here this Three of Swords that that hard breakup, or that these hard fights that are going on for him in order to come into union with his divine feminine. He's getting that. He's coming out of this heartbreak. He's coming out of this negative energy, trying to make it over to his divine feminine, and the karmic is just is not letting go. But I do see over here. I mean, I'm looking ahead, but I see that he's going to come out of it. That he's going to find his way to get out of this third party situation, and come into union with his divine feminine. So you get the Queen of Wands, verifying the Three of Swords, and so with the Queen of Wands, um, I feel like this is the divine feminine. The divine feminine makes the divine masculine feel whole, makes the divine masculine feel like he has they have something to come towards. He's drawn towards the Queen of Wands, drawn towards the strong, powerful divine feminine, and I feel like that's just where he's coming to with that. And then you have the World Cup. The World card, verified by the Sun, and that is, this whole situation is going to end with a movement from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, away from this third party situation. So definitely the divine masculine is moving out of, changing place, getting away from this third party situation to get to the divine feminine. And the Sun card is also success in the divine masculine's venture away from this third party situation. So he's definitely getting out of it. He's definitely leaving it. And it's going to be for the betterment of all three parties, because I'm seeing here that there's too much pain, there's too much strife. It is no longer serving either party. It's just fighting, it's jealousy, it's coming from a place that isn't pure. It's not real. It's not that kind of love that is meant to be shared, because we know that with the twin flame connection, that energy that's meant to be between the two, for that pure form of love, there is no jealousy. There's not supposed to be that kind of pain that is happening to these three individuals. I'm going to pull a couple from the angel deck that I have here, Angel Wisdom. Angels, please be with us and guide and watch over us. And I'm just going to get one more card, sending a message to angels. Send a message for the divine masculine, divine feminine. What is it that you can, what guidance do we have for the divine masculine, divine feminine? Forgiveness and perfect timing. So I'm seeing with this forgiveness card, forgiveness is the first step toward letting go of hurt and emotional pain. It heals only you. Wow, that is amazing, because we were just talking about this pain, this strife, this fighting between the three parties. We were just going into how that was affecting the divine masculine with his karmic partner, and they both just have to forgive. They need to move on. They need to move past it and let that go and come away out of that negative energy and into the union with the divine feminine. And I see that here, that forgiveness of this pain that has been going on with the third party situations. You just have to forgive. You have to let it go in order to and to allow that divine timing, that perfect timing to come through, to open up. The universe is going to open that up to you, and union is going to occur when the universe feels like it is that perfect timing. And I feel like it is soon. It's coming up, and I'm sure you all have been feeling that big wave of energy and emotion. That union is on its way for some of the twin flames who are not yet in union. So now I'm going to go ahead and move over to the Threads of Fate deck. Let's have a look at message for Divine Feminine. Spirit, what message can you bring for Divine Feminine in their current situation? What do you have for Divine Feminine? The universe. And for Divine Masculine, please, Spirit, what do we have for the Divine Masculine? Reclaim. Okay. So the message that came through for Divine Feminine is the universe, and this twin flame journey is about the universe, divine timing, perfect timing, universal connection, these threads for both the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine that connect them both, this universal love that they both have. Talks about how we are all connected with this, and that's just a really powerful, very powerful card pulling for the Divine Feminine. We know that many Divine Feminine are already releasing a lot of their ego and a lot of their old things that are no longer serving them. And this is just an assurance of trusting in the plan, surrendering to spirit, surrendering to the universe. And this is also a signifier of a closing trial or closing phase in a cycle. And so there is that closing of the karmic third parties there. And Divine Masculine, reclaim your power. He's the Divine Masculine is reclaiming the rights for that union away from the karmic who is holding that back. The Divine Masculine is coming out of that and reclaiming that. So let's go ahead and pull from the deck Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. Let's pull some from Spirit. Let's see what comes out. What message do we have from Spirit for this connection? What do we have for this message? Balance. From the Divine Masculine to the Divine Feminine, what does the Divine Masculine wish to say to his Divine Feminine? What does the Masculine wish to say to the Divine Feminine? What is that message for the Divine Feminine? I'm going to pull at least 3 from here, guys. I want to communicate with you. On their way to you. And I'm finding myself in separation. So Spirit is saying to create balance. There is something that is unbalanced. I'm feeling like this is more towards the, well, it could be towards both the divine feminine and divine masculine. The divine masculine balancing themselves with this third party situation, and the divine feminine balancing themselves within their spirit, within their bodies, within their higher being. There needs to be a balance between yourself and the spirit and your twin flame. So the divine masculine wants to communicate with you, divine feminine. They want to talk. They want to see you. They want to feel your energy again. They want to pick things up where it left off, and they want to talk, either through a phone call, text message, social media, or phone, or in person even. They want to communicate with you. They want to see you. And look at this. What did I say back with these other cards? The divine masculine is on their way to you. They are coming to their divine feminine. They're getting out of this old foolish perspective. They're putting that to rest. They're getting out of this pain that they've been going through, out of this third party situation. They're getting out of this this jealousy, this clinging by the karmic third party, and they are on their way to their divine feminine. They're no longer fighting this anymore. They're no longer fighting. They're surrendering, and they're coming into union with you, divine feminine. They are on their way. And perfect. I'm finding myself in separation. The divine masculine is finding themselves. Divine feminine are finding themselves as well in this separation. Like I was saying before, they're changing, they're moving, they're taking action. They're becoming who they're meant to be so that they can come into union with their divine feminine. They're reclaiming themselves. They are reclaiming themselves. I'm finding myself in separation. They are separated from you because they are reclaiming their power. They're reclaiming themselves for you, divine feminine. Getting into balance with their spirit, with their bodies, with their soul, to communicate, because they want this. They want to talk to you. They're on their way to their divine feminine. I thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you did like it. If you do, please like, share, and subscribe, and send me a message, comment. I do personalized readings for you guys. Let me know, and I can get back to you with the schedule to do that. And I really do appreciate your views. I thank you so much, and until next time, namaste.